Hello and welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. In today's video we're going to talk about the wonderful, amazing benefits of gravel root, which is a herb that's commonly found in Native America, and it has wonderful properties, and it's specifically having such a weird name, but there's so much benefits to it that I thought to make a video about it and see if there's anyone out there that has used this herb before or has experience with it. Please comment or in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, we make daily videos talking about different herbs, essential oils and gemstones as well. So if you're interested in this kind of videos, click on the subscribe button and the bell button in order to be notified on our upcoming videos. Now let's get started. Gravel root is an amazing herb that's considered a favorite with Native Americans, and it was actually being used for different kinds of things. It's now given in today's time, it's actually being given for influenza, and there's a specific strain of the herb, which is a specific hemp agrimony, which is called in its scientific name E. cannabidium. It has undergone a revival as an immunostimulant, which actually what it does is it increases resistance in viral infections. So absolutely amazing when it helps to boosting the immune system. So we are going to talk about the two different species today. First of all, the most common one, which is the E. cannabidium, and this is a great way to use it because it's considered as a remedy for the cold, specifically when it comes to the feverish colds. And these parts of the gravel root, when it comes to the fresh parts and dried parts as well of the leaves, of the stems and of the flower part, is great because what they use it for is for different types of sores. And the recent research has actually identified a compound is believed to have anti-tumor properties. So if you're lucky to harvest gravel root, if you're lucky to plant and have gravel root growing around you and you've correctly identified it, you can harvest the plant while it's flowering in autumn. So this type of plant is amazing because it's considered as great remedy for helping to boost the immune system. You can also use it as an infusion. You can drink it because it helps with pains concerning the joints and rheumatoid pains as well, and arthritis. So simply make an infusion from that. A strong infusion is great for the liver, and a light infusion is more usually associated with helping for getting rid of the pains associated with rheumatoid arthritis. And you can also use the herb to make or to use a tincture that's already made and that you purchase it from the store. And usually a tincture is used for influenza and also colds as well. And it's great because if you're making your own tincture from gravel root, you can combine other herbs such as ground ivy and elderflower. You can combine it with gravel root. You can combine elderflower and ground ivy to make a powerful tincture that's going to be really important to help with influenza, fighting colds and flus as well. So there's the other part which we haven't talked about. It's the root, and specifically when it comes to this type of species, which is called the E. purpureum, a diuretic. When you use it as a root, it's a diuretic, and it's useful for clearing urinary stones, and it can also be taken for prostate health and for also period pain. If you are growing the gravel root, it's best to harvest it in autumn as well. You can simply harvest it, wash it, cut it up and dehydrate it. One of the best ways you can use the gravel root of this type of species is to make a decoction. Specifically when it comes to period pain, it's really important because it helps to clean the body, and it's great for urinary infections as well. Now if you have access to gravel root tincture, you can take it for also use it for prostate health as well.